Hey everybody, what's going on? Kyle here with part 2 of Hypnotized. You last left off with that main intro coming in. Hopefully you guys get that going well. This next part will be the verse, and then the verses and the bridge, as well as the ending. From here, it's kind of gets repetitive. There are some changes in both different verses, but the verse right here is pretty easy because it's just left-hand chords. The right hand is doing the same melody. That's the same right here. So right here, all you're doing is a couple chords in the left hand, so pretty simple, and they're chords you've already done. So first chord left hand, F, A, C. Second chord, you could move the C up to D right here, play F, A, D. I prefer to play it down here, D, F, A, so it's the same chord, just lower. But if you want to stay kind of in the same area, don't want to move too much, you can just play F, A, D. But F, A, C, D, F, A, come up, F, B flat, D, and then once again play F, A, C, and then move up, play G, A, C, E. So these chords you've already played. So you're just going to be playing it with that melody. Repeat. And notice right here for this last chord, you're kind of splitting that into two. So when you're playing the F, A, C, E, you're playing the F, A, C chord in the left hand, and then second half playing that G, A, C, E chord. So that is the first verse right there. Coming up into the chorus, the left hand's going to stay doing a similar thing with just chords. They are going to be different chords though. The right hand is going to change pretty drastically, and this part's pretty tricky because it's quite a stretch. So first we'll show you the melody with the right hand. So left off with F, G, A, E. Now here you're going to come all the way up here. You're going to play B flat, C, D, B flat. So same thing, you're playing four notes, playing it the same way, just different notes. So B flat, C, D, B flat. Play that 4 times. Then come down, you're going to play A, C, D, A. So all that's changing there is the B flats go down to A's. And then right here you're going to play something similar you've already played, F, G, A, F. Play that 4 times. You're going to come up and play A, B flat, C, A. Play that twice, and the third and fourth time you're going to move this A up to a B flat. So I literally can't play this without taking my hand off the keyboard, which is, it's really tough. But once again, practice that right hand over and over until you get that going down. So one more time, B flat, C, D, B flat. Down to A's, A, C, D, A. Down to F, G, A, F. Up to A, B flat, C, A. And then A, B flat, C, B flat, the last 2 times. And then from there, just repeat. So left hand with that part. Gonna play a B flat, D, and G. You could also move this G down here if you'd like to make it a little bit lower. But B flat, D, G. Once again, you're gonna be changing with the melody. And same thing as before that I talked about in part 1. This first note is the pickup note. So you're changing with the second note. So when you come down here, you're going to play G, C, E. Then when you come down to play the F, G, A, F, you're going to play power chord right here, D's, D octaves with A in the middle. Now for this last part, you're going to move down and play B flat octaves with F in the middle. And then repeat again. This second time around, I do play this lower G here, so I play G, B flat, D instead of B flat, D, G. Back to the G, C, E chord. Then down to D octaves with the A. And finally, B flat octaves with the F in the middle. And then right here, we're going to lead back into that main riff, which is the chorus. So for this part, the right hand, you're going to do something a little different. So what that is you're still moving up after the second time. The third time, you're moving up the A to the B flat. You're going to hit that and then come down and play A, G, F. And as soon as you land on this F, you're going to be back into that main riff. Yeah, that kind of leads back into that. So that's that part right there. I'm going to play it one more time all the way through with that change. If you notice too, as soon as I was playing that left hand, because that chord is played once, I believe. There might be a few times with the song where I think I might play it twice, so like that. Not entirely sure on that though. But you'll notice what I was doing was as soon as I play that left hand chord, I'm already getting ready, going to that next chord. That way I'm already positioned correctly because the right hand is just repeating. So right there I have time to actually look and see if I'm set up correctly. Because the right hand's pretty repetitive. It is a bit of a stretch, but as soon as you get used to it, you can kind of look away for a minute. So I recommend doing that as well, is kind of hit that left hand chord and then position it where you need to go. So that is that right there, and then moving back to the chorus. This part obviously is played a little bit differently than the intro, but it's very similar, so going over that real quick. So we just came down. Everything right here is the same, but this is going to be like that second half of the intro. So instead of A and E, play A octaves. Everything else is pretty much the same. Right here I play A octaves before going to the B flat F. So before it was a single A, now A octaves, B flat and F, up to that F, B flat, D chord, down to F, F, A, C, down to single A, G, A, C, E, and then C, F, and just repeat that. So once again, coming from the chorus, that last part. You can hit some octaves if you want. So very similar to the intro, just a little bit different. More like that, the first half than anything else. Now moving to the second verse, we do have variation here for the left hand chord. Right hand once again, doing its thing. So left hand chords are actually going to be... So we're going to start off with the same chord, the F, A, C chord. Move down to that D, F, A chord. So right here, that third chord is where there starts to be a variation. So instead of coming up to the F, B flat, and D, you're actually just going to play D, F, B flat right there. So once again, first chord F, A, C, down to D, F, A. Then right here, all you have to do is move this A up to B flat, D, F, B flat. And the final chord, C, F, A, or second and final chord, sorry. And then the final chord, you're going to move this F down to E, play C, E, A. So playing that together. C, F, A, C, E, A. So kind of like before how you were playing the F, A, C, and then G, A, C, but now it's a C, F, A, C, E, A. Once again, you could play it just like the first verse. It's not really going to matter, but if you want to play it with kind of how the song's played, that's how it's played. So the first two chords are the same. You're just kind of doing the variation there. And then the C, F, A, C, E, A. That is pretty much it as far as anything else different with the song. From there, we go back into that pre-chorus. Once again, same thing. And then that repeats, and we go back into the main riff. From here, it really is just kind of repeating the same thing over and over. We play that a few times because the chorus repeats twice. So you're going to play that. I'm not sure exactly how many times, but you do play it. I think it's like four times or so. You play it quite a bit, and then you move back into the pre-chorus once again, getting toward the end of the song. And then coming up on the very last chorus, you play that once again, same thing. So literally from there, you're just repeating those parts over and over. And then finally, we're going to end with this part right here after you've played the chorus. So this is the very last time. Just gonna fade on this, the F, G, A, C. Keep playing that over and over. Left hand is just gonna be F, A, C chord. Gonna hold that. Then right here, move up to G, A, C, E. Just like that. And that is the end of the song. So there you have it, Hypnotized right there. Once you get a hang of it, it really is. It's fun to play, and it kind of does get easier. It's just getting there, practicing both hands separate. It is a challenging song to play, but very fun once you learn it, and very impressive as well if you show it to somebody. So as always, if you guys have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. I'll be happy to help. Hopefully this wasn't too much of a confusing lesson. Try to do the best I can with these harder songs here. I do have a cover as well. I will be posting that at some point, so just keep checking for that. Check the description down below. I'll post it there as well. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to keep an eye out here on YouTube for my community posts. You can also follow me on Twitter at ColdplayKB just to stay up to date with upcoming lessons, make requests, anything like that. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.